The new Black Ops 6 Season 1 Reloaded update patch notes just went live, and in this video we're gonna be going over everything that is gonna be changing within the next major title update. If that sounds good, feel free, drop a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, especially if you want to stay up to date with any and all news, updates, best class setups, as well as settings. And after watching the video, let me know down in the comment section if you guys think this update is a W or a complete L. Season 1 Reloaded is going live tomorrow at 11 a.m. Check your consoles, check your computers around 9 o'clock because sometimes they drop these updates a little bit early, but it's gonna be going live on December 5th, arguably at 11 a.m. Central Time, but it could go live at 9 a.m. Central Time. They have the tendency in Black Ops 6 to push these updates out quite early. Now, Season 1 Reloaded, we are getting a bunch of content and also some changes on the back end. Now, this battle pass is quite interesting. We're getting new DLC weapons, we're getting new attachments, we're getting new maps, a lot of things that are very interesting that I think are going to be good for Black Ops 6 multiplayer. Let's go over. We are getting a new map. We have Hacienda 6v6. Now, Hacienda is a map that we had in Black Ops 4. It was, you know, a pretty decent map, but I wouldn't say it was, you know, a prime map back in Black Ops 4. In all reality, a lot of the maps in Black Ops 4 were quite effective and quite good no matter, you know, what you were trying to do on them. So, you know what? I'm going to say this is a W. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about Hacienda. Is this a good map? Is this a bad map? Would you rather had something else added into the game? Now, we are also going to be getting the map Rocket. This is going to be a 2v2 as well as a 6v6 map. So it's obviously going to be on the smaller size because it's going to be a 2v2 map. We don't really have any information on Rocket as far as how it's going to play, but it does look quite interesting. I mean, here is essentially the map right here. This is going to be the back of Hacienda, and here is Rocket. It's going to be a really small map from what I'm seeing right now, so I'm really excited to see exactly how this is going to play. Hopefully this is going to be a map that we can level up weapons fast, get a lot of XP, and overall, you know, fly through the challenges required to get gold, diamond, as well as dark matter. And obviously we're going to be getting a Nuketown holiday map because, you know, Christmas is coming. They always go ahead and do a festive map designed for the fan favorite maps, and obviously since Nuketown is in Black Ops 6, it is a fan favorite map, and this is going to be quite interesting. So I'm really actually excited to go ahead and see how holiday Nuketown is going to play, because for the most part all these like festive maps, they're nice. I like them, and you know, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. You guys like these festive maps, or would you guys rather them, you know, go ahead and bring in additional maps and just leave what we have in the game alone? Now, we are also going to be getting some limited time modes. Ransack, this is coming on December 12th, so it's not going to release as soon as the Season 1 Reloaded update goes live. It's going to be trade your sweets in this festive LTM that challenges teams to gather and deposit the most cookies. Grab cookies from the rotating crate and fallen operators and bring them back to your stash. So this is going to be essentially a mode that we saw, you know, previously, like stockpile. Pretty interesting. Infect this holiday. It's going to be releasing on December 12th as well. Even the undead are getting into the holiday spirit. So essentially, you know, festive zombies. Pretty cool. We are getting some weapons. We have the Maelstrom shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and show the image right here. So we're getting a shotgun for the Season 1 Reloaded update. We have some literature as well. Clear rooms with this fast-firing full auto shotgun that overwhelms enemies with a hail of lead. The perfect weapon for the new Racket strike map in any confined area. Also, the Racket strike map. Okay, so yeah, the small map. The Maelstrom requires getting up close. It's heavy recoil and large hip spread, increasingly losing effectiveness at range. If you can close the distance first, they're toast. This is overall going to be essentially like a full auto shotgun, kind of like the AA-12. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think about this. It's probably going to be running the show on maps like Babylon as well as Nuketown. So I'm ready for this 110%. We're also getting a new sniper. It's going to be the Barrett 50 cal, but they're going to be calling it the AMR Mod 4. This is going to be down enemies fast with this powerful sniper rifle, providing a one-shot elimination across the upper body, not accounting for armor, obviously in Warzone. Its high damage is balanced by slow ADS speed and heavy recoil, again, just like how the Barrett 50 cal was in previous Call of Duties. Though these drawbacks can be alleviated with the right attachments, however, you can customize it. This thing is guaranteed to hit hard. So I'm actually really excited to use this because I like sniping in Call of Duty. There really isn't a sniper in Black Ops 6 that I'm like, I gotta go ahead and get my hands on, but this is something that I'm really excited for. I like these 50 cal high damage, you know, pretty much not necessarily guaranteed, but you have a better chance of getting a one shot. Now, I'm actually gonna go ahead and add both of these weapons. They're gonna be in events. So we have the Merry Mayhem event. That's gonna be, you know, what the Maelstrom shotgun is gonna be in. And we also have Archie's Festival Frenzy. That is what the AMR Mod 4 sniper is gonna be in. So these are gonna be weapons that are not necessarily gonna be available immediately. You have to complete the event to unlock them. This is gonna be one of those things where they're trying to go ahead and increase their player retention. Honestly, I think they should just go ahead and release all these guns immediately, but that is how you're gonna have to unlock these weapons. I'm just pointing that out right now. And then finally, we are getting a cleaver. This is gonna be obviously a melee weapon. Gonna go ahead and show it right here. Interesting, you know what I'm saying? They have to bring in these weapons, like to call like the melee weapons, like knives, bats, the cleaver, you know, as gimmick weapons. They have to have them in every single Call of Duty just to fill that niche. And this is gonna be also an event reward as well. Now, we are getting new attachments in Black Ops 6, which honestly is really, really cool. I like when they go ahead and do this. So we have a 3-round burst mod conversion for the XM4. This is going to be a part of the Merry Mayhem event. So this is going to be with the Maelstrom shotgun. So you can get the Maelstrom shotgun and the 3-round burst XM4 in the same event. Awesome. We're also getting a 3-round burst compact 92, which is interesting. This is going to be in Archie's Festive Frenzy. That's going to be with the ARM mod 4. So we're going to be getting the 3-round burst compact as well as the Bear 50 cal in the same event. And we're going to be getting the 3-round burst XM4 with the new Maelstrom in the same event as well. So that's how they're going to be going ahead and allowing us to have access to the new attachment. You have to complete the event. Now we're getting new multiplayer perk and a wild card. We have a new perk which is going to be called Shrapnel Radar. It's going to be part of the Recon perk family. This is going to be unlocked reward as part as the Merry Mayhem, so that's going to be with the Maelstrom as well. And this is going to be blast damage dealt from area of effect lethals, tacticals, and field upgrades mark the injured on your mini map. So this is going to be a perk that we've had in previous Call of Duty. I believe they called it Recon. Actually, the perk was called Recon back in, I believe, Modern Warfare 3. So that's really interesting. We have a new wild card, which is going to be called High Roller. Equip a 4th score streak for use in core 6v6 multiplayer matches. Pairs well with Assassin, Dispatcher, and Bankroll. Wow. So they're actually giving you an idea on how to go ahead and run this, but you cannot run it in 10v10 from what I'm understanding. They said you cannot run High Roller in 10v10, only in 6v6. So essentially you can run a UAV, let's say a hand cannon. You can also have a Watchdog Kilo and a harp or a chopper gunner. So this is actually fantastic for getting kills. The only problem is you can't run it in 10v10, but you know, it is what it is. We have a new zombies map, Citadel des Morts. Interesting. I'm not really a huge zombie player whatsoever, but I'm kind of glad they're going ahead and adding in new zombies maps. Really, really cool. They definitely should be doing a lot more with zombies, in my personal opinion, because I know it's very, very popular, very, very fun for, you know, a lot of players to get camos. Global camos, CDL, rank play, and incentive camos can now be equipped to any weapon regardless of whether all 9 military camos have been unlocked for the weapon on one mode. Fantastic. So it does not matter if you have 100 headshots, because before, for whatever reason, let's say you bought a CDL camo or you got some of the special camos unlocked for a weapon you already have gold, because I pretty much almost have dark matter. I just have to do the miscellaneous challenges, which ironically I've been saving to do when we have a proper working double XP weekend, so I can essentially prestige and then get to 55 like almost immediately. We can now go ahead and equip these camos on every single gun, even though it may not have, you know, all the camos unlocked, which is a W. Now this is huge here. They're going ahead and changing up the sensitivities for controller players. The controller sensitivity slider system changed from a 1 to 20 scale to a 0.10 to 4. This will give players finer control over the sensitivity values and more transparency on the effect of their changes. Previously set sensitivity settings will be maintained. So again, this is huge. Actually, there will be another settings update on my channel, so stay tuned if you want that. You guys want to stay up to date, make sure you guys drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, and turn on those post notifications, because this is going to come out when the update goes live. So right now I'm running a 6 sensitivities. That means it's going to be on the 1.6 value. So 7 is a 1.8, 8 is a 1.9, 9 is a 2.0. That's really interesting. I don't know why they decided to do this, obviously for more control, but this is going to be obviously confusing for people who don't know about these updates that come out. They just jump in the game, they don't read the patch notes. This is going to be a shell shock for a lot of people saying, yo, my sensitivity is messed up. So definitely stay in the loop, because everything, quite literally everything, is about to change. So we're definitely going to go over all this. And again, obviously this is going to be going over, you know, the maps and whatnot, new maps, adjustments to low town here, just an issue where players could get outside of the intended play space. Luckily I don't play this map, so I never really went ahead and noticed that. And protocol, adjust to search and destroy a bomb site location. So they went ahead and adjusted the location of the A bomb site on protocol. Now let's go over some other patch notes they have here as well. The weapons, there will be we will be releasing a large weapon balancing patch shortly after the launch of Season 1 Reloaded. The patch will address common pieces of community feedback that we have been seeing. Here are just a few high-level changes with detailed notes coming later. So headshot damage improvements on all full auto weapons. That's very interesting. Full removal of idle sway at the start of ADS on sniper rifles. And then also reduction to visual recoil, sway, and bob. That is a massive W. So overall, weapons are going to be a lot more controllable, and there's going to be essentially less recoil with weapons here in Black Ops 6. Very interesting. Gunsmith addressed an issue that displayed incorrect movement speed values on some weapons and detailed weapon stats. And they also went ahead and made some adjustments within theater mode to prevent it from crashing. Perks, recon combat special bonus of the HUD edge indicator will now only display when the enemy is ADS. So if they're not ADS'd at you, they're not going to alert you if somebody is behind you to the side. That is a W. Improvement to auto ping from tracker and free-for-all modes. Equipment resolved an issue where flash and concussion assist would be awarded when hitting teammates in modes with friendly fire enabled. Whoa, that's broken in hardcore. We have some adjustments for score streaks. Addressed an issue where static overlays from various score streaks could persist in the winner's circle. Sentry turret will now target enemies in last stand. Resolved an issue where players firing an unsuppressed weapon with the ghost perk equipped could be seen by an enemy scout post. Addressed an issue where the Archangel launcher and hand cannon would be stowed when performing a high mantle. Addressed an issue where players would be unable to use the second Archangel launcher in one life when attained by a care package. Okay. This is actually huge for this hand cannon though. That's great. So when you actually want to go ahead and mantle it, doesn't put it away. Awesome. Lobby vote fixed an issue with the classified vote option that was causing it to frequently select the same maps in some playlists. Interesting. And they also went ahead and made a couple of social UI changes. Addressed an issue where friends were not showing online when resuming from sleep on consoles. Addressed an issue where offline players could show as online friends in social. And they went ahead and made some additional changes for calling cards. Fixed an issue that was preventing the merciless killer calling or challenge from progressing if any of the 10 kills required were achieved with the score streak weapon. Ooh. Fixed an issue that was preventing the merciless killer challenge from progressing. Okay, so they did not patch the hand cannon. Awesome. Reduced the amount of progress needed to complete various multiplayer daily challenges, camo challenges, launcher gold, and dark spine camo challenges. Now also reward progress when destroying enemy equipment and field upgrades in one match. In addition to destroying enemy score streaks, that's awesome. Addressed an issue where the final kill of the match was final kills of a match were not consistently being counted towards camo challenges. That's interesting. And we have some rake play changes as well. They GA'd, so you cannot use the Krig, the Model L, or the XM4. They also GA'd the SOG. They GA'd all snipers and all assault rifles, SMG, magazine attachments. Dang. So you can't run extended mag. Smoke grenades are now GA'd as well. So that's just going to be pretty interesting for all of the changes made within, you know, ranked play, all the major changes within ranked play. Let me know down in the comment section what you guys think of these patch notes, if this update is a W, if it's an L. I'm really curious. So far, I think the update is a W. Let me know what you guys think, but I'm really curious to see how they're going to go ahead and handle the weapon balance, because they have not dropped detailed notes on the guns that they're going to be addressing. But considering the fact that they're going ahead and adjusting recoil control, and they also want to adjusted sensitivity settings across the board, I think we're going to be getting a lot of weapons that are going to be getting buffed and nerfed within the next couple of days. I think that patch will probably drop, or at least the patch notes, official patch notes, will drop maybe a day or two after Season 1 Reloaded comes out. But again, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think. If you guys enjoyed, feel free, drop a like in the video, subscribe to the channel, turn on those post notifications, and I'm gonna catch you guys when the update goes live. Peace.